de l'oseille. Le regard de mon père m'empêche de baisser les bras. C'est mon tournant qui m'attend au tournant. J'ai mené ma barque solo en défiant tous les torrents. On a la tête dure, on veut pas reconnaître nos torrents. Ils s'inventent une vie qu'ils ont téléchargée en torrent. Moi et mes gars dans une suite à Dubaï.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, and so is the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. In this game, we'll see Toronto against Denver.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh. Welcome, everyone. Now it's ended. Thanks, David. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Vucevic, Kevin Love out there with Hayward. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the shooting guard position. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Embiid with a screen on Love. Vucevic with the block. In the corner, it's Hayward. A three-pointer off the mark. Denver on D. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now with the fast break, Rubio with the ball. The shot's good. Rubio's got the first points of the night for Denver.
Oh, when he gets out into the open court, Rubio is a very tough cover.
And you look at the post-up bangers who don't block shots at a high level. More and more, we're seeing teams relegate them to that six-man role off the bench. It'll be interesting to see how that affects a guy like Vucevic, who fits that description. And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Rubio outside. That one doesn't drop. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
You knew they weren't playing well. They tried to make some adjustments. Those got countered. This just wasn't their night.
The pass to Vucevic. Love with the screen on Anthony. Rubio dishes to Love. 4 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. Hayward can't hit.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bogdanovic passes to Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. Embiid, no good. Nuggets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. Just a moment to look back at how things were last season for this team as we look at the shot breakdown for Toronto.
And you can see how big a role the three-point shot played in their offense. They were determined to spread the floor and just kind of open things up through their long-range game.
You know, he's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And beyond his ability to shine on the basketball floor, you have to commend Carmelo Anthony's effort, Greg, to get NBA players and other athletes more involved in making the world a better place.
Yeah, I mean, there's still a lot of work to be done, but guys like Melo see what is beyond the world of basketball. He's spoken out as well as done the legwork of being active in his communities, and a lot of charity work for Melo. It's just nice to see the maturation process play out.
And Rubio kicks to Vucevic. Love up top. In the corner, Hollis Jefferson. For 3, Hayward. Good on the triple.
Oh, my goodness, you've got to love Gordon Hayward's ability to fill it up from deep. This guy's a pro at stretching the floor.
Outside Holiday. Denver grabs the miss. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad. Rubio dishes to Hayward. Passes it to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto leading by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Holiday, the pass to Morris. And Holiday kicks to Embiid. Out to Morris. The feed now to Bogdanovich. Pass to Embiid. Vucevic with the block, but he stays with it. Again, Embiid missing. Rubio outside. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Toronto leads by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. The Nuggets trail by 4. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Ricky Rubio is out there with Hollis Jefferson. And it's Vucevic, and it's Hayward, and it's Love in at the 4 spot. Kicks to Vucevic. And the rejection by Embiid. They retain possession. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line. That sends Gordon Hayward to the free throw line. That one is on Holiday. The Nuggets shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Holiday against Rubio to the right side. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Rubio. Doris, you've interviewed so many great players and coaches. What are some of the key personality traits that stars seem to share?
Yeah, I would say it's probably like somebody who's either a lawyer or a doctor, right? They're always A-type personalities. They're competitive. They're perfectionists. They have great capacity for work. I don't think you make it to the NBA unless you're incredibly committed.
Well said. He dishes it to Hayward. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Boy, pure strength from Hayward. Loves overcoming any challenge a defender might throw his way.
Embiid the screen. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's guarded closely. They grab their own miss. Out to Morris. Hits it from 3-point range. Morris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Vucevic against Embiid. Here's Hayward. Second shot opportunity. Rubio outside. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. Dishes it to Hayward. .143 left to play here in the half. Shot clock at 5. There's the dish to Vucevic. Shoots over Embiid. Here's Love. Rubio with a wide open look. Denver gets it back. They shoot again. Feeds it to Hayward. He kicks it to Rubio. Anthony against Love. At the elbow, Vucevic. It's a pick by Love. Hayward against Morris. Hayward dishes to Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bogdanovich, no luck. Denver's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Vucevic kicks to Rubio. Back to Vucevic. Inside. And the basket by Rubio. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter, didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them, and now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Shots good by Anthony.
When Melo's rolling, you can put 2-3 hands up and contest, and it won't matter. He's just that good.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Hayward passes to Love. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Anthony. For Denver, they have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one early. That's good from Love.
And you know, if you foul Love, he's going to make you pay at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Embiid. Shoots over Vucevic. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Embiid's got the game tied up here for Toronto. It's all tied in Toronto. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports
Welcome
Halftime
back,
Show.
folks. Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny the Jet Smith. Well, for Toronto. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this hometown crowd. Sometimes you get a little complacent and comfortable in your surroundings, but no, they fed off adrenaline in the first half.
And big fella, let's get your
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Gordon. Anthony out there with Embiid. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Holiday. And it's Morris in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Just a little hesitation on that release, right? His timing looked a bit off.
Here's Holiday. And that misses. That would have put him up. Nuggets shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And the basket by Rubio.
I tell you, the move, the fake, that's big time by Rubio.
Toronto trailing. You just have to love the way Ricky Rubio plays defense. Fantastic at jumping a play, and Doris forcing a turnover for his team to get out and get a score in transition.
Right, I think the thing that stands out with Ricky Rubio is probably his anticipation. That is what makes him such a great defender. Active feet, active hands to bother shooters, incredible lateral movement, and an impressive wingspan.
He feeds it to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. And Rubio kicks to Hayward. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside Holiday. Holiday with another miss.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Passes to Rubio. Love dishes to Rubio. Denver passing it around. For 3, Hayward. Toronto grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Holiday, the pass to Anthony. Over Love. And again, Toronto no luck.
Rough start to the third quarter. 4 attempts, no makes.
Picked by Vucevic. The feed to Hayward. The 11-footer pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And now a 7-point Denver lead. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Anthony kicks to Embiid. Shot to stop the run, and stolen by Hayward. Rubio outside. It's a pick by Love. The baseline J. Again, the miss by Hayward.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
Well, you know, that's okay, I think. Even though they missed, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
They set the pick, and Holiday kicks to Morris. Love against Anthony over Love. Anthony missing again. Denver leading by 7. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Rubio dishes to Vucevic. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Vucevic.
Boy, they are not locked in defensively here in the second half. The intensity and focus haven't been there.
Anthony sinks the 15-footer.
Boy, Melo has made a name for himself with his mid-range game, and you could see why right there.
19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rubio with it. 6 points for him. It's a pick by Love. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Hollis Jefferson can't hit. Morris. That shot no good. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word. Mike Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Let's build on it. Let's build on it.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up. 2K Sports, happy to have you with us. Here's Holiday. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Denver, Hayward out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Vucevic, and it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 2.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, no hesitation from Gordon Hayward. When he gets a clean look from the mid-range, just turn the lights out, Kev.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Holiday. Anthony kicks to Embiid. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Wow, what a crafty player. Gets it done any way he has to.
Hayward outside. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. They set the pick. Kicks to Love. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Toronto trails by 8. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And that's collected by Love. The Nuggets shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Kicks it out to Rubio. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And it's 8 points for Ricky Rubio.
Well, the catch and shoot game. Typically Rubio's on the passing end of it. Not this time.
Toronto calls timeout.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Toronto's head coach had some words for his team during the break. With them getting outshot from the perimeter, he told them, we have got to defend the three-point line. Those threes are destroying us. We'll see if they can tighten it up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Yours, who are some of the guys that surprise you with their toughness on a nightly basis in the NBA?
You know, you have to think historically, pound for pound in the history of the NBA, the toughest single guy was Allen Iverson. For me, the current iteration, and I'm not saying that Isaiah Thomas is Allen Iverson, they're drastically different players because Isaiah doesn't have that kind of athleticism that AI had early. But Isaiah at 5'9", to continually find his way into the paint, to be willing to attack the bigs, to absorb the kind of pounding he does and get himself into the MVP conversation, Kevin, really, that was incredible.
LeBron probably takes, for a guy his size, to think he can dish it out, but I'm telling you, I think he gets whacked all the time.
I think, Kevin, this is the single hardest guy in the NBA to officiate today, and frankly, I do not believe LeBron James goes to the foul line as much as he deserves.
Well said. He dishes it to Love. Back to Rubio. Hollis Jefferson passes to Vucevic. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. And the wide open shot from Morris. He can't get that one. And the Nuggets going the other way.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Nuggets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance. But in particular, a real good game it was for Vucevic.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Love dishes to Vucevic. Hayward on the wing, covered by Morris. Toronto with the ball, 11-point game. Now here's Bogdanovic. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Rubio outside. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
손목에 볼리 페이크 차고 리얼 힙합 가령 아주 슈를 헤이